This is my confession. I'm so angry at God because I'm not a good looking guy. I'm so angry that I haven't got money. Whoever said money can't buy you happiness is full of bullshit. Horseshit bullshit. Let me tell you something. If I had a couple $100,000 in my bank account, I guarantee you within 6 months' time, I'd be a very, very, very damn happy guy. Very happy. Yeah, I'd get the hair transplants. I'd get the lipo. Damn it, I'd get some cosmetic surgery. I'd get a limb lifting surgery. Finally have those long arms that make me feel so happy, look thin, and feel like an alpha male. You damn right I'd be happy. I'm so angry at God. I love God, but right now, there's a part of me that hates God for who I am. I hate God for being a loser. I hate God for the low views I get in my YouTube videos. I hate God. I hate God for girls who run from me when I measure their arms. Someone left a comment. It's not that you're ugly, Chris. It makes them super uncomfortable when you force them to measure arms. Let me ask you something. If Brad Pitt or someone as good looking as Brad Pitt, who was not famous, came up to a girl and asked to measure her arm, you think the girl would run from him when she saw him coming towards her the next day? Oh no, hell no. The reason it makes girls uncomfortable when I measure the arms with them is because I'm fat. I'm not good looking. That's why it makes them uncomfortable. And I hate God. I hate God for who I am. No, or rather, who I am not. I hate myself so much for being a loser that if I could be a winner for 3 years, I'd be willing to live the rest of my life an invalid in a nursing home, fully conscious, fully lucid, fully aware, fully smart, but unable to move my arms and legs. I swear with the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, I choose this for 3 to 5, at most 10 years. Being a good looking guy. Being all I want to be. Long forms, looking young, not looking like my other fellow crummy middle-aged losers. I mean men and women, but looking young. Just as long as he saves me too. And loves me like he once did. I hate. You don't know how the anger surges up inside me when I go to my YouTube videos and see the views I got. 10, 6, 5. Because I'm not good looking. That's why. You never convinced me otherwise. Boy, you let me find out I'm going to heaven. I got Jesus back. I'm going to heaven when I die. I'm killing myself. I'll kill. What else keeps me down here? I love to eat. That's what also keeps me from killing myself. I love to eat. I love to drink coffee. If I didn't have that, I'd kill myself. There's nothing else in this planet left to live for. I want Jesus back. If I had Jesus, I have something to live for. If I had to live for Jesus looking like this, I'd rather die and miss out on some reward in heaven than have to look like this and have the short arms I got and be a social media loser. Because that's not where it's at. I want to be a Tim Tebow type Christian. I want to be a General Douglas MacArthur type of Christian. I want to be a Brian Head type of Christian. He was a lead singer of Korn. I don't want to be a fucking loser in this world's eyes. That's just the way it is. That's my car. That's how I honestly feel. I lay it out before God. I'm willing to suffer needlessly to be a winner for 3 years in my eyes. Yeah.
Do you have 2 phones?
No, I got one.
Can I have it, or you don't need it, huh?
If I can find them. Thank you. You want them. But the main thing, whatever I do, no matter how angry I get, do not ever, ever denounce or deny Jesus. Don't. That's my mission. Do not deny Jesus. I wish I had never denied him and renounced him when I did in 2018. Things would be so much easier for me now. Yes, I'd have this self-hatred. I'd have this hatred towards God for being a loser. But at least I would have some peace. Read my Bible every day, because through it God speaks and keeps you from, keep me from totally being lost in my sin, in my sinning ways. But it's kind of fight back the urges to deny him. Just fight them back tooth and nail. It's my fault for denouncing him. I'm getting what I deserved. But quite frankly, sometimes I hate myself. If I cannot lose his weight, I want to die. If I had to let me tell you, if I cannot lose his weight without all this needless effort, I want to die. Even back in 2019, I don't want to have to go out of my way to lose his weight. I want it to come off. If it takes lipo, give me some fucking lipo. I'd rather die young, being thin, live the old way age, being pudgy. I hate you for this fat, God. I hate you for this hair loss. I'm willing to suffer needlessly on this earth for decades, for a few years, be good. God, I swear by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, I'm willing to suffer needlessly for decades. Let me suffer needlessly for decades, for a few years, be good looking, have long forearms, and looking young, and being seen by a never-ending stream of top-notch girls. In other words, please don't let me give me this and then put me in a desert where there's no good-looking girls, just plain and average people and ugly girls. Where there's a multitude of good-looking girls like there was in the 90s and the 90s. Fuck this shit. Yeah, if possible, Lord, let me have 1 or 2 songs on the charts. And making the music business because of my good looks.